Hello, I'm Dr. Christian Vaccaro, and I'd like to take a little bit of time to talk about my interest in leading the Douglas Research Academy this year. And for those of you who decide to join the Douglas Research Academy, I am sending this video to express my interest in working with you as you develop your research skills and start to be able to take on a research project of your own. In that line, I have a little bit of information to provide to you when making your decision about whether or not to select joining the Douglas Research Academy. I want to let you know what we'll be doing in each of our weekly meetings throughout the fall semester so that you can make an informed choice about whether or not you'd like to join this particular group. So each meeting we'll have about an hour to meet and to talk a little bit about the research process and prepare ourselves to be able to do some of our own research projects in the spring semester. Each week we'll have 4 different segments to that meeting. The first segment will be about 20 minutes long. I'll try to keep it to 20 minutes each time we meet. And that'll just be a lesson of the week. And that will provide you some information about research and how to go about doing a research project on your own. After that, we'll review some material that I'll provide to you, which will include things like websites, podcasts, videos, and other types of online information that you can view and listen to and review on your own. All of the content that I'll provide you is going to be fun, will be relatively short, and should be kind of exciting material for you to review. It won't be like reviewing material in a typical class where the content can be quite difficult or arduous. I'm going to be trying to select things that will be fun, but also informational. So we'll spend about 20 minutes reviewing that, and then after that we're going to have a 5-minute AMA. So you can ask me anything about research. You can ask me anything about the content of the week, or if you have a question from another class that you want to be able to bring in for discussion. We'll have 5 minutes for that. Then the final 15 minutes of our group meeting each week will be for you to get into groups and to talk about your research interest, what you'd like to study, what you have interest in, and we'll spend each of those final segments of class kind of building up the process for you to be able to do your own independent research later on in the spring semester. So just some of the lessons that we'll be going over, or things that we'll be talking about this semester. The first, what is scientific knowledge? Then what is systematic observation, which is integral to understanding scientific knowledge? Why is conducting research an important thing to do? What is a research question and what is a research topic? Why are libraries so important to researchers? Why is it that colleges and universities across the country have these very, very large and elaborate libraries? Why are they important to researchers? What is data? What constitutes data? And why is it important? How does it get collected? How do you go out and do systematic observation? And what do you do with those systematic observations to collect data to be able to analyze? What is an analysis? So once researchers collect data, what do they do with it? And there's many different things that they do in many different areas. So we'll look at the different ways to analyze data. How is research reported? And then what is a conference and a journal, articles, and how do ways that researchers report what they've found, and why are those important to both attend and to understand. Online each week I'll be providing you with either a podcast, a video, a website that is going to be as close to the weekly topic that I can get. We'll potentially have continue our discussions online in a D2L group that I've created. and then we'll use that same online environment to work on our group projects throughout the fall and the spring semester as well. So with that being said, I hope that I've provided you a little bit of an overview of what to expect at the Douglas Research Academy. You'll get to learn a little bit more about me whenever we meet for the first time, why the Douglas Research Academy is something that's important to me and something that I'd like to share with you. And you'll find that I'm a pretty accessible person. You can always catch me on email. I'm really respond really quickly. It's cvaccaro@iup.edu. I'm a Twitter fanatic, so you can always at me at Dr. C. Vaccaro. And I also have a WordPress site that you can find out more about me as well, christianvaccaro@wordpress.com. I look forward to you joining the Douglas Research Academy, and I can't wait to meet you in person. Take care, and I'll be seeing you soon.